What's up, everybody? It is Friday morning, and I'm about to cook some delicious food. I've got a bacon and chicken chowder that I'm making Jamie and I for dinner and for the weekend. So I'm gonna do that in this crazy storm. This storm is nuts. The lighting looks a little different because I'm testing out Jamie's, what is it, Diva ring light. I just want to use it because the lights that I'm ordering for the studio is going to be pretty dark. So I'm going to have a softer light so it doesn't look all fluorescent. It just doesn't set off like the color and the ambiance of the set and everything. Still looking at the wrong camera. But going to get this dinner started, and it's going to be fucking good. I'm going to show you guys what we're doing. But look at the storm. The storm's insane. The wind is just picking up and howling. But not before my bulletproof coffee that I've got to get, so. MCT oil, like that, tablespoon. Blowing that shit up. Of course, you gotta have fucking badass mugs when you're drinking anything, really. You can't have no little bitch mugs. But look at this fucking mug from Disney. This thing's huge too. This Jack Skellington mug. I wanted to start collecting mugs when Jamie and I started going to Disneyland. But the year that we went, they put out, it needs to be hotter. They put out some really shitty mugs that year, so I ended up not collecting any, and this was the only one I got. Instead, I started collecting pins. Boy, that just sounds like a fairy, huh? Pin collector. But nonetheless, you gotta have a sick mug. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave, and then I'm going to get to chopping up this food and showing you guys what it's gonna be like. All right. So I had to go get the computer, otherwise I'll be going back and forth, looking at the recipe, which I don't want to do because I'm filming on the phone. So what this recipe basically is starts with some chicken stock, cream cheese, heavy cream, a little bit of seasoning, which I'll show you guys, and then it's got chicken breast in it, bacon, celery, garlic, sweet onion, shallot, leeks, and mushrooms. And it's chicken breast and bacon chowder. So start cutting everything up and putting it in. I don't even know. I've never fucking cut a leek. I don't even know. Well, cut a leek. I've never cut a leek. Fucking childish. But looks pretty intimidating. So Jamie said she likes leeks. I'm sure I've had leeks before. I just don't fucking recall what it was in. So I'm gonna get it cutting.
If I should go before you, when that long night comes, we'll meet in the ever after. Please don't fall.
Alright, so I got all the vegetables chopped up. All that needs to go in there is a cup of chicken broth. And the vegetables are going to cook for an hour before we add anything in. So the next step is while that's cooking, you have to pan sear the chicken. Not cook it all the way through, otherwise the chicken will be really dry sitting in the crock pot that long and being cooked. So you just want to sear it to get some of the crispiness. And then we're going to cook the bacon in that oil and dump that in a little bit later. But it smells really good with these veggies.
Behind you, you will have no need.
So I don't know if the video was going when you saw the lights come back on. But cooking may be hard today, as power just went out and clicked back on. And fuck my life. God damn it. Alright. Maybe a bad day for cooking. Fuck.
Our endless love will remain until we meet again.
So I just added the last part of what needs to be completed for this meal, which was the bacon. And it already smells so good. It smells sweet, it smells savory. The bacon, obviously strong smells from that, but I have a feeling this is gonna be really good. So this will cook for about another 6.5, 7 hours. And then we feast, so hopefully it works out.
You won't have to wait alone. And when the night cries itself away,
Test time. What's been cooking all day long. It's a moment of truth. And look and see what it looks like. I'm not gonna like it, are you?
I don't know. You know me. You know how I am with food. I'm sure it smells good, and I like shower.
until we meet, crying ourselves away.
So, chowder was a learning experience, but a success. I really like it. I'm on my second bowl. Jamie's almost done with hers. If you don't want a hickory smoked taste in your chowder, I did a thick cut hickory smoked bacon, and it kind of takes away from the chowder taste. Still good if you prefer that taste, but it's just very distinct. So if you want to not go that route, go with the maple bacon, the typical bacon, brown sugar bacon, regular bacon that you prefer, as long as it's 0 carbs and 0 sugar for if you're doing this on keto. So, but anyways, it's good. It's hearty. It's really, really thick and filling. So
Sit down while you're eating.
I know. I don't even know. I lost my train of thought, like always.
My child was gonna fall off.
No, he wasn't. Anyways,
Sitting up.
hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm gonna have more recipes coming up. So, and let me show you what we're eating in front of McDonald's. We ate, and that. We haven't touched any yet.